Excuse me. Adam! What is this? What is this grotesquerie? Where's Tom?
Tom who?
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear a word out of you. Brooke, where is Tom?
Tom left early this morning.
Why? What is happening? What is this creature doing here?
What is going on, Phoebe, is that you have done me the greatest favor of my life, and I thank you, dear lady, from the bottom of my heart.
Bucky, don't give me a hard time. I really have to see Skye. Now, will you please tell her I'm here?
She doesn't want to be bothered.
Oh, what a crock.
Don't blame me. I'm just following orders.
Uh-huh. Well, look, as long as I'm here, I'm not going to waste a trip. I want to see my good buddy Stewart. I know he'll see me.
I don't know if he's around.
Will you quit stalling and check?
Can you wait 1 minute? I told him he didn't want to see anyone.
I heard.
Now he says he wants to see Stewart.
Somebody wants to see me?
It's nothing important, Uncle Stewart.
Somebody wants to see me. It's important to me. Who is it?
Tom Cuddy?
Tom. He's one of my favorites. Send him in.
No, Uncle Stewart. Tom's really here to see me, but I don't want to see him. So now he's trying to get to me by asking to see you. Understand?
Sure.
So when you see him, will you tell him that I don't really feel well and can't talk to him?
You want me to lie to him?
Well, I really don't feel well.
Oh, really? Where does it hurt?
Oh, Uncle Stewart, for once, will you please just do as I say?
Okay, Bobby, I'm counting to 25, then I'm coming to get you. You better be hiding. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yes, you are here.
Hi, Myra.
I thought Bobby was with you.
Oh, he is, but we're playing hide and go seek. I think that he's over there behind the hedge. Want me to go get him?
Let him play.
Oh, we love this, playing hide and go seek. He loves it, and, well, it's good for me. Myra, what is it?
We had a phone call from Daisy in South America, and Cliff's death has been confirmed.
Oh, Myra, how are we going to tell Bobby?
Do you a favor? I would rather roast on a spit in hell for all eternity before I do you a favor.
And, furthermore, you've given Brooke and Tom a chance to come to a clear understanding about how they feel about each other.
If they had come to a reasonable understanding, Tom would still be here. Brooke, you and Tom were destined for each other.
Aunt Phoebe, even destinies run their course. It's over, and each of us is involved with someone new.
Well, then each of you is making a sap-headed mistake.
I'm beginning to resent this, Phoebe.
Oh, be quiet. Brooke, if you think this man is right for you, you're harboring a death wish.
I am not going to discuss this with you. My relationship with Adam has nothing to do with you.
You made plenty of mistakes about men in your youth, and you're still making them. Adam, tell me, how did you discover that she was up here?
It was a divining rod, actually, a little willow twig that stuck one leg in the ground, the other one went boing and pointed right to Willow Lake. I swear.
I will not be toyed with by the likes of you.
Toy with you, Phoebe? Heaven forfend.
Oh, one final word of warning. I have tried everything in my power to reconcile you with the man who is right for your life. But you are determined to self-destruct. So be it. But let me tell you, young lady, Adam Chandler will bring you nothing but misery, nothing but misery.
This is in the army, you know. You're not some kind of general that can give me orders.
I'm sorry. But will you please tell Tom that I'm not feeling well and I can't see him?
Why do you want me to lie to him?
I'll explain later, but you have to do this for me, please. Pretty please? One little white lie won't hurt.
Okay, maybe I'll try. I'll cross my fingers behind my back.
Thank you. I knew you'd find a way.
Well, we don't want to keep Tom waiting, Bucky. Send him in.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I had to find Stewart, but come on in. He wants to see you.
Well, at least somebody wants to see me. Hi, Stewart. How are you today?
I'm sick. I got mixed up. I was sick yesterday. Today I'm fine. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. I'm sorry to hear you're sick.
Yeah. What do you want to see me about?
Well, I have a favor to ask you. See, Skye and I have had a little misunderstanding, and I really need to talk to her. Would you tell her that I'm here and that I want to see her? I mean, if she won't come, just persuade her anyway. You're the only one who can do it, Stewart.
Well, I sure would help you if I could. Tom, I would. But, Skye is sick, and she can't see you.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know.
Well, has she seen a doc?
I don't know.
Well, is she in bed?
I don't know.
Well, what do you know?
Don't ask me any more questions.
Stewart, why do you have your fingers crossed?
Oh, they were itching.
Are you lying to me?
I take the fifth like the guys on television.
Stewart, come on. You're much too honest a man to do that. Look me in the eye and tell me what's happening with Skye.
Skye is sick.
Skye?
And she can't see you.
She's fine, and she's using you to lie to me, isn't she?
No, you're reading it all wrong.
Well, look, if nobody, including you, is going to level with me, Stewart, I'm just going to leave.
Well, don't leave mad.
Just leave, huh? Thank you for your help, Stewart.
Do you want to leave a message?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I've got one message for Skye. It's 2 words. Forget it.
I guess I didn't do so hot.
You did the best you could.
I'm an awful liar.
Don't ever change.
What are you doing that for? You need that?
Why not?
You don't need it.
Maybe it'll just help me do what Tom said. Forget it.
Oh, the poor little guy. He was looking so forward to his mommy and his daddy coming home.
He adores Cliff. His daddy was the center of his life.
Myra, I've got to keep counting. I mean, he's going to be worrying why I'm not playing.
That's why I say 3, take 1. To him right now, all right?
Well, but I don't think I can keep playing.
No, of course not. I'll tell you what, I'll call him for his bath. It's time for it anyway.
Bobby! Bath time, honey. Where are you?
You having another drink?
Well, you know, there seems to be a little hole in this glass, and the liquor just falls right out.
You heard?
Skye, I'm worried. Why don't you stop drinking and just tell me what's the matter?
I won't stop drinking, but I will tell you
I
what's
called her
the
at the
matter.
chateau. She wasn't there.
I talked to Phoebe Wallingford and got the big
I just left a
news.
message.
Tom and Brooke spent the evening together at Willow Lake. Sorry, I didn't mean to take so long. It's just that I had to send a silver wedding anniversary present to a cousin of mine, and you know, he's my own age.
That old?
Oh, you.
25 years. That's quite a haul.
Certainly doesn't make me look too good, does it?
Nobody could make you look bad. There's a note here. Maury took it. It's from Ross, I think.
Come home immediately, Ross.
Problem?
There's always a problem. The way things are lately, I don't know whether I really want to go home, ever.
There's just one thing that Nina would like. She wants to be the one to tell Bobby.
Well, did you warn Mom not to say anything?
No, I just left a message. I told her to come home as soon as possible.
So she'll be home any minute then?
Probably.
Well, you better go and meet her, and I'm just going to stay here.
No, don't be foolish. Come on, you join me.
Dad, I'm really not up to facing Mom right now. I got up really early this morning so that I wouldn't have to see her.
Yeah, well, she asked about you at breakfast. Mara said you had something to do. Julie, why are you avoiding your mother?
Because Mom and I had a big fight, a huge fight, about Mark. I guess I feel the way about him that you do.
Sweetheart, you shouldn't be fighting with your mother.
I know, Dad, and I hate myself for doing that.
Well, the only thing you have to do now is go and apologize.
It's not that simple. Dad, I was so mean. I said the most cruel thing I could think of. I told her that she didn't love me as much as my real mother did.
Sweetheart, come on. People say all kinds of bad things. They do bad things when they're angry.
But how could I say that? I mean, how could I be so stupid? She does everything for me.
She loves you very much. All you have to do is go and apologize.
But, Dad, how am I going to explain that?
You tell her exactly like you're telling me now. You tell her you love her. You know how she feels about you. She needs you. She'll forgive, understand.
But I don't deserve her forgiveness.
You want to bet something? I'll bet she's already forgiven you.
Okay. I'll take your advice.
She needs you, Julie. She really needs you. With Cliff's death and everything. All she's been going through. Go and apologize.
Dad, please, please work out things between you and Mom. Because I know that you love each other so much. I just want us all to be happy.
We will, I promise. I realize a lot of things now. Life is short. It's precious. We'll work things out.
Look, just forget what I said about you never wanting to go home, all right? I didn't really mean that, okay?
Why would you even think it?
Because right now I'm getting it from all sides. It's coming from Julie now. We had a terrible fight. She wanted me to sever all contact with you, and I refused. She blew up at me. She said that I didn't love her like her real mother did.
Ellen, she didn't mean that. Don't take her seriously.
Oh, but it hurts. It hurts. There's another reason I don't want to go home. Ross is really trying to push a reconciliation on me right now.
I thought that was good.
No, not if he's not willing to look at our problems in depth. He thinks he can just say, "Oh, Ellen, I'm so sorry." Then everything will be fine, like nothing ever happened, and I refuse to do that. And when I refuse, I just begin to feel guilty.
I'm here if you need me.
I know that.
I cannot do this. I can't take advantage of the situation. I want you to go home, and I want you to make peace with your family.
I'm trying to do that. For better or for worse, right?
Right.
Look, I'm still a member of the Cortland family, so I will go home and I will face the music.
I'm going to go clean my dressing room.
Elizabeth, hello.
Hello, Ellen. How are you?
I'm fine. And yourself?
Well, I'm fine, thanks, except it's burning up outside, and I thought I'd come in and treat myself to a nice cold drink.
Well, you came to the right place. Come on, let me get you a table.
Thank you.
This one over here all right?
Yes. Could you join me for a moment?
Oh, I would love to, but I'm just on my way out the door.
Well, another time, perhaps.
I'm so sorry, but I haven't had a chance to give Julie your gift yet. I will.
No hurry about it.
Well, I'm on my way home right now. Maybe she'll be there.
Well, please give her my best.
I am so sorry you haven't had a chance to meet her yet.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
You'll love her, I know it. Let me get your waiter.
All right, thank you.
Yes, Scott, please take care of you.
Good evening. May I show you a menu?
No, thank you. I'd like something tall and cold. A lime rookie, I think.
A lime Ricky. I'm on my way.
Thank you.
Is that you, Libby?
I beg your pardon, I don't think I know you.
Well, sure you do.
I don't think so.
Don't you remember? I used to visit you every Friday night at the Hotel Del Rio. It's Murray Boyd, Libby. Can I sit down for old time's sake? I'm really glad to see you. I considered us friends. I thought you did too.
Well, friends is one word for it.
You were special, lively and bright. You were great company. We could talk about anything.
Well, that is all past history now.
Well, I'm very glad for you. And don't worry, I have no intention of mentioning this to anyone. I don't go to the Del Rio anymore. I'm a happily married man, and I want to keep it that way.
Congratulations.
You look fantastic. Better than ever.
Thank you. You always said nice things.
I hope things have been going okay for you.
Yes, very well, thank you.
Yeah, I remember you used to talk about your little girl a lot. What was her name?
Julie. And she's not a little girl anymore. She's practically grown up and engaged to a young man who's going to be a doctor.
And you're getting along all right, huh? Well, that's great. My daughter, she thinks I'm the dumbest old man that ever was.
We have the most perfect relationship in the world. I couldn't ask for anything more.
That's wonderful. I know you went through some rough times, but I'm sure that your daughter is going to take care of a lot of that for you.
She is the most precious person in my whole life.
What a terrible waste.
Mom, at least Cliff didn't die for nothing. I mean, he died doing his duty as a doctor.
Yes, that's true, honey.
And that's going to be important for Bobby later on.
Yes, it will.
Knowing that his father died helping people.
You're right. Well, I certainly don't feel like going back to work today.
Well, Mom, could you wait just a minute?
Sure.
Dad told me that I should come to you directly about this.
What is it, Julie?
Mom, I feel just awful about what I said to you about you not loving me the way my real mother did. I was so out of line. Mom, I know that you love me 100%.
Sweetheart, I know I've disappointed you as far as Mark goes, and I'm sorry you feel that way, but I won't give in on that.
I'm not going to fight you anymore. You have every right to have your own friends.
I think so, too.
Mom, I've just been such a basket case. You know, I've been worried about you and Dad, and I've been worried about Cliff and Nina, and I just have not been thinking straight anymore. And that crack that I made to you is the worst thing I could have done, and I'm so sorry.
Sweetheart, let's just forget it, okay? We were both upset.
I have no right to compare you to my real...
Julie, say it. Your real mother. I know that you have a special place in your heart for her, and that is wonderful. I'd expect that of you, and that's what makes me love you so much.
Mom, you're the greatest.
Why am I so glad we were able to put this behind us? You
you don't even know how miserable I've been.
Me too. But you know something? I have a present for you. Yes, it's a belated graduation present to cheer you up.
Mom, who's it from?
Oh, it's from an Elizabeth Carlisle. She was a friend of your grandfather's. She's now visiting Pine Valley. Here. Well, hurry up. I love presents. Oh.
Mom, it's a charm bracelet.
Isn't that lovely? I love it.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it's wonderful.
But I don't even know her. Why would she give me such an expensive present?
Well, honey, she said she wanted to. She doesn't have any children of her own, and she really enjoys doing it for other people's children.
I've known for some time that I'm in love with you, Brooke. Just couldn't think of the right time to tell you. Had no idea it'd be up here. But now that I'm said it, I'm so glad.
Are you sure it's not just the fresh air? All that oxygen getting to your brain?
No, I am head over heels, mad, wild, crazy, in love with you. And I'm thrilled about it. It happens to be the most important thing in my life.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, that'll be the day. Come on, what are you thinking?
Well, I am a little overwhelmed.
You're still vain enough to think that you might care about me. I hope so, anyway.
You know it.
I don't expect you to feel as strongly as I do. Of course not. It's a piece of cake to fall in love with a woman like you. It's no easy thing to fall in love with Adam Chandler. Don't you think I know that?
It might not be as hard as you think.
Oh, yeah? Keep talking.
Oh, Adam. I care very much about you. And our relationship has come to mean more and more to me. I really love working with you. And I enjoy it when we're not working. And I even enjoy arguing with you. And I miss you when I haven't seen you for 6.5 hours.
How did you come to 6.5 hours?
I clocked myself.
And does your heart skip a beat when I enter the room?
Don't rush me. I'm glad you told me. I'm so glad. I mean, it suddenly makes me feel good about life and about us.
Then there's hope.
Yes. But I have to be honest with you.
No, you don't. Not on my...
No, I have to be honest because this... It sort of takes my breath away because we are two people who seem to have been meant for anyone but each other.
Nonsense. I knew we were right for each other the first time I ever laid eyes on you.
Is that so? Is that why you had me fired from WRCW?
Well, I was playing hard to get. And you were carrying on with that French acrobat or the juggler. What the hell was he? Yeah, I mean, it showed very questionable taste.
You speak to me of taste? You married Erica.
Yeah, well, it was a momentary digression.
Oh, don't quote me, but life is strange sometimes. I mean, here we are. We're two very unlikely people. And we're sitting in a cabin in the middle of a lake, and we're talking about our relationship.
I think this has been a great day.
I think it will go down in history.
Why don't we make it perfect and spend the night up here?
Darling, what can I say? I mean, Phoebe said it was all for true love, and I, being a hopeless romantic, could hardly turn her down.
Well, Phoebe Wallingford loves to play God.
Yes, well, she's certainly old enough to be God.
Fortunately, the little plot had a happy ending. Brooke and I came to the peaceful conclusion that it's over between us.
Well, she's a fool if you ask me.
Marion, I am shocked, though I can't say I'm particularly surprised.
What are you in shock about now, Phoebe?
Well, I should expected to see you in some such public place as this in the middle of the afternoon.
Darling, I came in for a glass of iced tea. Am I doing something immoral or illegal?
Constantly. And I should have known better than to have trusted you.
Well, what are you talking about now, darling?
Innocence, Miss Colby, is hardly your strong suit. Now, I went to elaborate lengths to arrange a reconciliation between my niece and Tom here. And you, while pretending to assist me, deliberately sabotaged the entire affair.
Phoebe, the reason your little scheme didn't work is because it was a cockamamie idea to begin with. You cooked it up, you take the heat. Stop picking on Marion.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Has he been drinking?
Well, he sounded completely sober to me.
Oh, well, he's disappointed, poor man, and disoriented. But don't you imagine for 1 minute that Tom can exonerate you. You betrayed me, Marion Colby, by signing a pact with the devil himself. And you needn't bother denying it. I have already been to Willow Lake, and Adam Chandler told me of your unholy alliance. Of course, I should have known that you two would get together. You're cut from the same cloth. Both greedy and unprincipled.
Darling, you've misunderstood everything as usual. And unlike you, Phoebe, I have to work for a living. I have to keep my best business interests at heart. Adam and I simply had an innocent business deal, okay?
So you admit you sold out for money? Oh, Marion, how typical. You know, you will always sell body and soul to the highest bidder.
Best of luck to you, Libby. I hope you have a wonderful life.
And to you, Murray.
Liz, who was that man?
Oh, don't be so nosy.
Was that Julie's father?
Why on earth would you ask such a question?
Well, it's a face that I don't recognize.
Oh, and do you recognize every face in Pine Valley?
Liz, I don't trust you. I wouldn't put it past you to bring him right here to Pine Valley just to stir up trouble.
That's ridiculous. Now stop trying to create trouble, Myrtle. I haven't seen Julie's father since before she was born.
Well, do you even know who he is?
There's no doubt about it. I remember everything about him. I remember the day I met him. It was the 21st of June in Center City. He was the first man I was ever in love with and the first man I ever made love to.
Liz, it's very hard to believe the truth of anything you say.
Oh, Myrtle, I don't care what you believe. He was good and kind, and he had the most glorious eyes. Dreamer's eyes. It was a wonderful summer.
Am I supposed to be touched?
I loved him so, so, so.
I'm not saying you didn't. Was there a wedding?
No, there was no wedding. And when the summer ended, we both went our separate ways. But what we had together was paradise. He never knew that I was pregnant. And then I was forced to do what I did.
I
just can't believe there was no other way, Liz.
I wish you could understand what it was like to be 16 and not have enough money for food and clothing for my baby.
Look, I've been broke and I've been homeless. I've been there.
If you don't want to try and understand my position, Myrtle, that's fine. I don't need your forgiveness. I only need Julie's. And I think she'll give it to me.
Myrtle, what are you doing here this time of day?
Oh, hello. Mark, I came to give Ellen my sympathy.
Sympathy for what?
My dear, you don't know? They've just had word that Cliff is dead.
Oh, no.
Yes, I'm sorry. Is Ellen around?
No. She was called home unexpectedly. I guess that's why.
I didn't know you were still here.
Yeah, I didn't feel like going back to work today.
I don't blame you. Do you mind if I keep you company?
No, I'd like that. Look, I want to thank you for talking to Julie. She came to me, and we talked, and things are okay now.
Good.
I hate for there to be any kind of strain between us, especially now.
Sweetheart, I don't want any strains between any of us.
Sometimes that can't be helped, can it?
I know. Sometimes it can't. Look, Ellen, I don't want to push you. But I do think it'd be good for you. It'd be good for me if we just sat here right now and we try to smooth things out by talking.
I want that too, Ross. I do. You see, I don't think we can continue to close our eyes on all the things that have gone wrong. I think we need to really look at our problems and work on them individually. That's going to take time.
I understand. I really do understand that. And that's why I want to begin now. I mean, Cliff's death, how devastating that is. It makes you really appreciate life because you realize it's short. No more tensions, okay? Not between us.
I hate it. I just hate it. You know, in spite of all the things that have been going on between the two of us, I know at least you still care for me. I mean, you did speak to Julie.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that, you know, sometimes, boy, you are so unreasonable.
Well, it's supposed to be that way.
No,
Yes,
no.
I am. Look, honey, what I really want to do, and I've thought about it, is to see somebody. Marriage counselor.
What?
Now, I know it's only a small step, but it's a try, isn't it?
Julie, that's awful news. How could they just kill somebody like that?
I don't know.
Look, if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks. I'll let you know. Charlie? I really wanted to go to California with you, but now I can't.
I know you're upset about everything. You know, but maybe it'd be better for you if you got away.
I would have loved to have gone, but I need to be here with my family. It's right, and I ought to be.
Yeah, you're right. I'm really gonna miss you.
Charlie, if anything ever happened to you...
Nothing is gonna happen to me. You're stuck with me. Forever.
It's the way I want it. I want it forever and ever.
Okay. Mrs. Gurney is going to make you a really nice supper, and then you can watch a little TV. Okay? All right. You have a good night's sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. I love you, honey. All right. Bye-bye. Well, there's no problem. How about staying tonight?
Wonderful. Happy?
Oh, yes. How about you?
Delirious. And a little surprised.
That I'd stay? It's a wonderful, lovely idea.
I was thinking of Phoebe's gypsy curse.
Forget it, all right? Forget it. You're too sensitive.
She could turn you against me.
And Phoebe doesn't know what she's talking about. When she criticizes you, she's talking about a man that she remembers from years ago, and that's not the Adam Chandler that I know. I know a man who is strong, but gentle, who is determined, but loving. That's the man that I know.
I would do anything to make you happy.
You've come a long way, Mr. Chandler.
Thanks to you, lady.
Yes. But will you respect me in the morning?
I respect and love you more every minute.
You have another drink?
Well, you know, there seems to be a little hole in this glass, and the liquor just falls right out.
Skye, I'm worried. Why don't you stop drinking and just tell me what's the matter?
I won't stop drinking, but I will tell you what's the matter. I talked to Phoebe Wallingford and got the big news. Tom and Brooke spent the evening together at Willow Lake. I don't mean to be weak, but that kind of smarts, you know what I mean?
That doesn't mean anything.
Let me tell you something. There's no such thing as meaningless sex.
Look, if it were anything like that, Tom would never come over here.
Tom is the honorable type. He had to tell me that he and Brooke are now back together. Well, I didn't want to hear it. That's why I didn't want to see him.
You're guessing. You're just guessing. You don't know why that's why he came over here. Maybe he wanted to say he was sorry.
Oh, who knows? All I know is he spent the night with his ex, and I don't need to know anything more. Oh, Bucky! Bucky! I need you!
What do you want?
Well, I just want him to fill this up with more stuff for me. You know? More magic stuff.
What's up?
I need you to fill her up.
Nothing doing. You're already 3 sheets to the wind.
You get me more of the stuff, or you're fired.
I work for your father, and he doesn't want you drinking so much.
Sanctimonious little creep. Get it myself.
This is getting serious.
It's okay. I know how to handle it.
Yell if you need some help.
Okay. Goalpost, Tom Cuddy speaking.
It's me, Stewart. Look, I lied to you this morning. I'm sorry. Skye isn't sick.
Well, why the sudden confession, Stewart?
Well, she may not be sick, but she's real messed up. I wish you could come over here and help me with her, okay?
What's wrong with her?
She found out you spent last night with Brooke. Freaked her out.
Oh, look, Stewart, Brooke and I got stranded. We slept in different rooms. Nothing at all happened.
Look, I tell Skye myself, but it's best she hears from you. Please, Tom, won't you come over here and explain everything?
So when Ross asked if I would go with him to see a marriage counselor, I said, well, yes, I would be delighted.
Well, you don't seem very happy about it.
Well, I just can't keep wondering if this isn't a reaction to Cliff's death.
Oh, no, darling, there's more to it than that. I think he really wants to make it work.
Myrtle, you know what happens to a family when there's been a death. They're drawn together, if only temporarily. I mean, look at Julie. She's case in point. Instead of going to California with Charlie, she decided she wanted to be home with her family.
That's very responsible of her.
Yes.
Where is she? I'd like to say hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. She just went out.
Oh, well, give her my love.
I will. As a matter of fact, she went over to see Elizabeth Carlisle to thank her for the graduation gift.
Graduation gift?
Yes, she's such a thoughtful woman. She gave Julie this beautiful charm bracelet, so Julie wanted to go over and thank her personally for it. Can I get you some more tea?
No, thank you.
Myrtle, is something wrong?
No, darling. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Excuse me, Mr. Prescott.
Well, hello, Julie. What can I do for you?
Well, I came by to see a Mrs. Carlisle. Is she in?
She should be. I just saw her go through the lobby. If you want to check, she's in room number 10.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime.
I think she's having a breakdown or something. She's been drinking a lot.
Drinking?
She just couldn't handle that thing about you and Brooke.
Stewart, there's nothing to handle. If she had talked to me, I could have explained.
She's just too insecure, Tom.
Well, where is she?
I don't know. I can't find her.
Well, what do you mean? Did she leave?
No, I don't think so. I think she's probably hiding.
Why would she be hiding from you?
Well, no, not from me, from you.
Oh, I don't get it.
She probably heard me calling you on the phone asking you to come over. She just can't stand facing you yet. She's got to be around someplace. Maybe she's in the gatehouse. Come on, let's go look.
Look, I don't know if I want to. Damn it, when's she going to grow up? I'm fed up with this constant childish behavior.